got 4 riders here. 4 riders. And 5 if you include me. Who's that coming down? Oh, Nicholas. He's coming down. Hello. Guys, welcome back to the SmallsRV Adventures. This video is being sponsored by Bali Outdoors with their small fire pit. This is their miniature fire pit. It's so cool. We have a larger fire pit right next to it, and we have the smaller fire pit on the left side. Awesome. Keep all of the bugs away. Enjoy the summer. Have a great outdoor experience. But this episode of the SmallsRV Adventures. We're gonna go over some things that happened again and the sticks and bricks, and gave us experience to handle things that happens in the RV motorhome. Let's get it, baby. The Smalls RV Avengers. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And by the way, go down into the comments. Let me know which city you're watching this video from. Right now, we in the Poconos, so let me know where you're at. Look at this little thing. It's smoking like crazy. Small little fire pit, but it packs a nice punch. You can still get a nice little cook off of this bad boy. This one is a little bigger, but hey, it works, you know. Whatever works keeps the bugs away, especially when the weather starts getting warm. You want to enjoy it outside. I don't think anything is more frustrating than the bugs that be outside during camping season. As soon as the weather warms up, those insects come out. And a lot of times when you have the fire pits out, they don't come out. You know, the bugs, they don't like the smoke, they don't like the fire. That's mosquitoes, those little gnats. Whenever you have them, it's really good. I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little tree to the left of me. And this tree, there's always like little gnats flying around it, but when I have the fire out, for some reason, they never come out. I don't know if it's the smoke from the fire, but they never come out. So that's why I love having little fire pits and just putting them on. The bigger fire pit is kind of hard to travel with, but a smaller fire pit you can put anywhere. So that's why we like this Bali Outdoors fire pit. We just put it on and we can enjoy the outdoors. And just because like it has the barriers around it, the wind is not going to blow out the fire. You have a nice little burn that could keep you going and keep the bugs going so you can enjoy the outside of your RV. If you have like an outdoor TV like we love to play video games. We love to watch movies. We like to play board games. There's a lot of things we like to do outside of the RV. And with the fire pits, it allows us that freedom to stay outside. That fire is going right now, and that's what I love. That fire to be burning. I left my coffee over here on the table. You know, it's real nice to have the coffee to drink every now and again. Now, let's talk. I remember the last time we were talking in the last video, I talked about me doing some remote things. So I'm helping out children in other countries to learn English. If you guys don't know, English is the known language for business. You know, it's hard for a lot of people to speak different languages, but the common language around the world is English. And helping people to build English, their English vocabulary and the English skills help, you know, build the country, build the world, make it a better place for everyone. So I'm giving up some of my time because I'm retired and I'm helping out children to learn English as a second language. Really nice. I did some training. I went through the TEFL Academy. I had a great deal on the classes. You know, these classes can run over $1,000, but I got a great deal on Groupon where I paid a fraction of the course. It was like something like 95% off, and it was really good. I'll put a link down in the description for the course that I took, and it took me about 11 days to get the certification. It's a 120-hour course. It's online, so you can basically just read through the material and take the quizzes, the assignments, the final exams, and you get your certification once you pass everything with a satisfactory score. And this course, it had actual feedback. It actually taught you how to teach. You know, it had like in practice models. It had assignments that test your knowledge, like written assignments. You know, it had interactive assignments, interactive classroom assignments with things to through with other people. You got a tutor, you got feedback. There was a lot offered for that really low price that I got discounted. I think I paid about $20 for a course that was like $1,000 course. Some of these courses are $2,000 to get the same certification, and I was able to get it for that low $20 course with the Groupon discount. So that was really, really good. But that's what we're going to be doing. Everything is remote, it's online, and that's what we got the Starlink for. Starlink, we can go wherever we want, and as long as we have clear reception to the sky, I can do some of these programs to help children out, and it's really, really cool. It's giving back to the world, not just the community, and that's a big thing there. Us on this channel, we get a lot of sponsorships. We get a lot of giveaways, and some of the giveaways we do is say, let me tell you, giveaways are very hard because some people don't want to accept anything. So I usually find people in local areas and start talking, and I'm able to do giveaways like that. But when I do like big giveaways, you don't get a lot of responses, and the bigger the item, the harder it is to ship. The cost of shipping is very, very expensive. So doing it locally, people, they can pick up things like from here, or I can meet them somewhere and install and deliver things. It's very easy that way, and that's what we're going to be doing. So stay close to the channel, hit that subscribe button so that you can see a lot of the things that we giving away. Some of these things are huge, they're big, and they're nice. And then we're gonna set up like our little area here, little camp spot where we're gonna have outdoor bath, outdoor shower. That's gonna be something that's gonna be cool, where you can take a shower or bath right outside your camper. Of course, we're not gonna be like on a regular street. We're gonna be in a campground or in a boondocking location where we're gonna be able to do that, and somewhere we can dispose of the water. Here's another look at that Bali outdoor fire pit. So, so cool. You get that fire burning. Keep them bugs away, baby. Keep them bugs away. And I love that we can keep this right outside. We have plenty of wood from the falling branches over the winter to keep the fire going. Sometimes I just throw a little leaves in there, get the fire going. Throw a little leaves and get that fire going. Pretty cool. Bali outdoors. The kids are now here, and they're watching they're wearing with their laptops too. As you can see, the smoke is still coming up. So we have to download some more things here. I don't know if we have to update this Fortnite because I didn't cut it on in a while. But this is like what we do. When we go out, we love to come out and just enjoy the outdoors. We don't spend a lot of time inside. Sometimes I'll put a power station in the middle of them or on the ground and plug in their laptop so they can have unlimited use. That fire pit is really kicking up the smoke now. It's still burning. It's over here to the other side of us, the other side of the camera, which is really cool, but it keeps all of the bugs away. Any bugs around you guys? No. Just a little smoke. And believe me, you have mosquitoes and all the sorts of vermin that runs around, but when you have the fire pits going, it keeps everything away, and I'm keeping my eye on it. It's smoking a lot. I like that. It's usually like you have it on and the smoke, the fire will go out, but if it's smoking, it's still on fire down there, so it's pretty cool. And I can burn all of that stuff up over there, and that's what we need to do. We need to burn everything up that's in there, and then the ashes I can scrape out and just throw away. But this is really cool. If you look at a lot of the other videos that we had, I'm over here, by the way. If you look up a lot of the videos that we had, you'll see that a lot of the things that we be doing when we go around the countries, we stay outside, we hang out, and but in the West Coast, they got sometimes it was too hot where you couldn't even be out because the sun was just too strong. But now the sun is just amazing the way that it is. You don't feel like anything. It's cloudy, we have the awning out. It's not that much wind, but the sun was out earlier, and that's why we brought out the awning. But this just gives it a nice little setting here. I don't know if you guys can see the TV, but this is the new what's this game called, Grayson? This is the new version of Fortnite. So we're gonna play some Fortnite and get to it. But I never like sat and just watch the intros of the new seasons that came out. But this is pretty cool. Another thing I didn't know that we had is we have a membership to PlayStation. It automatically renews through our PayPal account. So I'm going to take full advantage of this. You get free games and everything. So we're going to be doing some game reviews on this channel. Probably Grayson and Melanie would do them because they got some of those games that they like. Okay, now what's this? Let me get a game started and I'll edit it and come right back to you. So this is what it looked like when we out here playing Fortnite. And yes, I did my walk today. I walked with the kids and we did 2 times around like a mile, 2 miles on the bikes. That's the most that we all did. And all the kids are riding, which makes it really, really cool. All the kids are riding their bikes. This is the new season of Fortnite. So I'm gonna try to deploy down. Let me try to get to the middle of the map. Because sometimes when you get to the middle of the map, it's a little better. And hopefully I don't like get hit right away. Grayson, you know how to play this? I think is somebody down there shooting at me? I think somebody's down here. And look at this. I think this is a box that somebody was already here and left some good weapons. So I got me a little shotty for the body, baby. Shotty for the body. Let me tell you, when I play these games, I'm not gonna say that I cheat, but wait, something around here. Give me that. These are all the stuff that you can take over here. So I pick up everything. And there was something around here. I just gotta find it. And I might end the circle. And we're playing with Starlink, by the way. Starlink satellite internet. So look how clear it is with Starlink. And I'm guessing somewhere around here. Oh, somebody shooting at me. Who shooting at me? Where they at, Grayson? Oh, somebody who's shooting at me. Where the shots coming from? Where they coming from? Somebody shooting at me. Go to hide. Because I don't know where he is at. Oh, they still shooting. Ooh. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Where you at, buddy? Got him. Got him. See what happened? They came after me. Got him. Got him. Give me all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. I want everything. I want everything. They came after me, and that's what they get. Look at that guy right there. Is that somebody right there? Look at that guy right there. Bup, 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 bup. Who is that? Oh, that's a drone. Oh, that's not a real person. Come on, get him. Why they won't go down? Wow. Who was that? Dude had body armor on him. I was totally taking him out, and he had body armor on him. That was crazy. Level 1, terrible. He had body armor. No fear. Grayson, you ready? Come on, Grayson. It's Grayson's turn. Grayson's turn. Tore me up. That really upset me. Grayson, you ready to do some damage? He ready, boy. He got his hair cut. He ready to go. That's not Grayson. That's Grayson with a G. We make fun of him like when he needs the haircut. We be like, that's Grayson with a B. But when he got his haircut, it's Grayson with a G. Alicia look like she tired over there. She's watching her shows on her laptop, and Grayson is already deploying. So, guys, this is some of the equipment that comes with the Bali Outdoors miniature fire pit. It's pretty cool. You know, if you want to hang your fire pit up, it has little stands here. You have your scoop to scoop your stuff out. It comes with nails, and you have some brackets. So it's really, really good. You know, you can put it where you want to put it. We like putting ours on the ground. That little guy is still burning. Doing well, little guy, doing well. I like to cheat when I'm starting my fires. I use a little torch. That thing gets it started right away. Burn, baby, burn. Grayson took his comfortable seat there so he can play. He's getting it on there. You got anybody yet, or they got you? Not yet. Grayson's getting it on. Let me get a close-up on the screen here so y'all can see how he's doing. Grayson is getting it on there. Yeah, and that's Fortnite, and we're outside. I should give you guys a whole view of how it looks. Let me step back and give you guys the whole view of the site that we are at right now. It looks really nice. So this is how we're looking right now with the awning out and everything. Pretty cool. You can have fun anywhere. Games, Starlink, really cool. Grayson is really into it here. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to start putting the glue down on the car holder. I really need to start doing that. I should do that now before it rains, but we have a week before we have to move again. Grayson is in a fight now. Oh, oh, my boy, my boy. He's getting it, baby, getting it. Let's see what you got, boy. Let's see what you got. You won the fight, and he's trying to win the war. That's G Boogie right there. He's on a Ferris wheel, and he's flying. Oh, ah, doing a lot better than I can do. I tell you that. So Grayson got police 24. It's Kalisha's turn next. So we're gonna install these blocks on the car holder. We're gonna use wood glue. We're gonna bond it because we need to raise the car a bit. When we're driving, the front of the car sometimes hit that. So we don't want that, so we're gonna raise it up. Oh, look at that. Where are you? Hey, little guy. How are you? It's a little spider there. All right, once these bond, I'm thinking about putting one nail in the center of each or just trying it out and let it stay like that. And then I'm gonna seal it so it's the same color as the deck. So the bottom of the car of the Kia, it's right at that top portion of the car holder, the steel plates. And when you hit bumps, sometimes the car moves forward or backwards, even with the straps on it. So what I'm trying to do is raise the car up a little bit so that if it moves forward, it has enough room to clear the the bar that's there so it won't hit. It doesn't go too much forward because of the straps, but it goes forward just a little bit. And I don't want it to hit, so that's why I'm going to keep it, raise it just a little. If I need to add more 2x4s, I can add more 2x4s. It's only going to help it no matter what vehicle I put on it. It doesn't add much weight. Those things are very lightweight, and I can steel coat it so it can protect the wood. This is a look on both sides, so I'm going to press it down so that it can make sure that it stays locked in. So all I do is press it down, make sure that it stays locked in, and it's sealing really tight, really fast. Here's the other side. Just push it down, make sure it seals so it's not going anywhere. Kalisha plays 63. She did better than me. This is the carrying bag for the Bali outdoor tabletop fire pit. So we did have to charge this back up. It's ready to go back outside now. It's this simple. We have Velcro on the front and the back of this, and we just put it on. And this thing is strong, let me tell you. This thing works and it stays on even if you're driving. Look at how it sounds. I don't know if you can hear it. That's the bell right there. Comes out of there when you press it. Pretty cool. All right, I'm back in the RV now, just relaxing. But I'm gonna put on some basketball. Oh, couldn't wait till this comes on. And a lot of the basketballs on Amazon Prime, which is really cool. So I'm just gonna search and see where it is because it's on live. It's on now. It just came on. The Who was it? The Denver Nuggets versus San Antonio Spurs, two playoff teams in the Western Conference. I believe the Spurs is in second place and Denver is in fourth place. Check it out. That's Amazon Prime there. You can't beat it. You out camping and you have great television with Starlink. We have a super cool advantage to be out here in the RV with Starlink. And let me tell you, this thing is, oh, batteries ran out on the remote. Had those batteries in there from last year. But let me tell you, it's nothing better than being able to be out here wherever you are, whether you're mooch docking, boondocking in the middle of the woods, you can have your own reliable internet and it works. This Starlink has been working all over the West Coast, East Coast, different campgrounds, and with the improved satellites that are in the air, they work even better. You know, sometimes you have like some trees around you and it still works, which is pretty cool. This is me just putting the batteries inside of the remote here because my batteries ran out. And we have like I just saw what you just saw was a a battery pack that recharges the batteries. Double A for the Xbox controller can fit. Triple A as well. So we use that a lot because like the keyboards that are Bluetooth, my mouse is Bluetooth, and they all use rechargeable batteries, and I keep them in stock, always plugged in and ready to go so that we have it. But my game is coming on. Hopefully it's not too loud. Again, it's on Amazon Prime. And let me tell you, when you out and a lot of the RV campgrounds or you disperse camping, boondocking, many times there's no reception or very little reception. And if you do have reception, if you're using your cell phone hotspot, there's not many things that you connect to. And remember, I have 6 kids. Most of the time, it's 5 of the kids camping or going traveling with us, and me and Anita. We all like internet. We all use internet. The kids use it for their entertainment. They use it for studying. They use it for school. So having it works out greatly for us. For me, I use it for the remote work that I'm giving my time to. I use it to watch my sports and my movies and to upload these videos that I'm doing. So all of these things just work out splendidly with Starlink. I mean, that's one of the best inventions, and I mentioned this before. I hope other companies get involved with satellite internet because it will bring the price down. Right now, Starlink has the superior product. Works with cell phones, computers, streaming TVs, you name it, it needs internet, it works with Starlink. And the one Starlink dish hooks up to so many things at any given time. And this RV, whether we're in it or out of it, it has over 20 electronics attached to it. I check my app all of the time just to see what's attached to it. And usually it's average 20 plus devices connected to it at all times. I have my Wi Fi switches for the heaters, the lights on the Starlink internet. The TVs, the Xboxes, the game systems, everything is connected to the Starlink internet. Sometimes we're in the sticks and bricks, and our home internet, we have Blue Ridge for our home internet. Sometimes it's really, really slow, and I can connect from the sticks and bricks to the Wi-Fi that's inside of the RV, and it works splendidly. Fast internet. Sometimes you get over 400 megabits per second download. And that's crazy because it says you get up to 400, and I'm seeing sometimes it's over 400. Usually averages between 1 and 200 megabits per second download, but sometimes you'll get the higher 300 and 400, which is still good. I love it. This game is about to start. Whew, I'm going to enjoy this. But guys, remember, if you see some of the cups that we use from the Smalls RV Adventures, you know, the shirts, hats, I usually have on the hat. You can check those out on the Smalls RV Adventures shop. A lot of the electronics that you see us using, or some of the gadgets that we go over, the sponsored products, those are all on our Amazon storefront. So you guys can check those out. You know, you if you want to help out the channel in any way, you know, use the links that we provide. It doesn't change the price of the product. Most of the time it's on Amazon, and we're Amazon influencers. So we're parts of the Amazon Associates program, everything. It's just Amazon's way. They thank us, they throw us a little bone and thank us for showing you a lot of these products. And what doesn't Amazon have? Amazon has nearly everything. We got bikes, helmets, everything from Amazon. I mean, we use other places too, but most of the products that we use come from Amazon. If you want to support the channel in any other way, There's a thanks button down below. Anything we get for the channel goes right back in the channel, and you know the price of gas is high. We're going to be doing a lot more gaming on the channel. We're going to be doing a lot more cooking on the channel, and we're going to have longer stays out. So that's going to be great. With me retired and now doing remote work, given my time, we can be anywhere. I'm not locked down to one given place. We can be anywhere and produce videos or produce work and still be impactful to the world. So it's pretty cool. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was like a quick hit, but this is the way it is. You know, a lot of us out here, you know, we having fun, enjoying with our families, and we giving up and showing you part of our life, the real RV life, you know, the real family life, things that you normally do. And sometimes people like to see that, you know, how do people normally operate in their lives when you have the sticks and bricks and the camper, or you're just full time in a camper. And that's one thing I want to mention to again to people, because sometimes a lot of people think we're full time. We are not full time. When the kids are out of school, we can camp the whole time. We can travel the whole time that they're out of school. I'm retired, so I don't have to go to work or anything. So we can just stay out as long as the kids are out of school. I mean, we can even be out if the kids are in school. We just have to make sure we can drive them to school when they're in school. But we usually leave on their last day, but we're not full time. So we still have our sticks and bricks. Uh, we store our camper on our property. We have an RV pad on our property. We have a couple RV pads on our property. We're gonna extend it more. I'm trying to get my wife to get into like Boondockers Welcome or Harvest Host, where you know we can get friends to come in and they can park on our property for a day or two as they're traveling through the East Coast. I don't know if they would want to park here because we up in the mountains and these roads are like all over the place. Like you up on sketchy hills. You have to pass through sketchy hills to get here. Something that we're used to. We're accustomed to driving, so it doesn't scare us. Sure, people from the West Coast, they'll find this easy and handy to get into. But a lot of people, it'd be hard for them. I back in to our sticks and bricks, and I have to back in twice. I have to back in one way and then back into the RV spot, and I have to do it for the RV and I have to do it for the car hauler. So it's not difficult. It's very easy to do. And then once I install the extra pads that I want to and extend the driveway, I'm gonna have like a pass through uh, for the RV and the car hauler, so you can just drive in and just go to the designated spot on our property, and that'll be cool. And this property can hold about 3 RVs neatly, the way that I'm gonna have it designed. Maybe 4 RVs, like 30 foot and above. You'll be able to fit perfectly, and you won't even be blocking the main driveway. But thanks again for watching the video. If you stayed this long, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what city you're watching from. We have a lot of people that comment on the videos, and we've been going back and forth for a long time. Just let me know what state, what city you're commenting from. Right now, we're in the Poconos. I don't know how long we'll be in the Poconos, but we drive all around the different areas of Pennsylvania. When the kids are out of school, we go a little further. While they're in school, we can't Pennsylvania, Virginia, New York. We stay in those like states. Once they out of school, we go a little further. When they have big vacations, we go all the way down North Carolina, Florida, and the East Coast. So we go in Midwest. We'll go to Texas, Tennessee. It really doesn't matter. When they out of school, we just go wherever the wind takes us. So that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching this long. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later, everybody, and thanks for watching.